Welcome back to Just a Moment with the Coach. This week I'm very pleased to have Max Aita from Juggernaut Training Systems and Max's Gym in Oakland, California. If you don't already know who Max is the head weightlifting, powerlifting coach at Juggernaut HQ and works with Chad Wesley Smith. This video was shot real quickly after a 2-day seminar that Max just did here at JDI Barbell. This one's kind of different because he's not really talking about training technique or anything like that, whatever, but he's basically talking about a shift in thinking that everyone needs to make to be a successful lifter. In the following clip, Max talks about process orientation over focusing on an end goal and how this can lead to so much more success. Also stay tuned because I've also included a small clip of how Max teaches a lift. Enough of this really long, annoying intro. Here's Max. Take it away.
So a lot of people get fixated when they start training or they pick up a routine, powerlifting, weightlifting, fitness, and their entire perspective is geared around the goal. What's the end goal? I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to build my squat up 10 pounds. I want to learn how to snatch or clean and jerk. Or I want to go to a meet and compete and do this. One of the areas people can fail, and the biggest area, is that they focus too much on the goal. They focus too much on this thing they're trying to catch, the carrot at the end of the string. What is going to produce success time and time again is focusing on the process, being process oriented, focusing on establishing the habits, the behaviors, the goals, replicating the patterns, right? Day in, day out, week after week, training cycle after training cycle, so they can achieve the goal they're looking for, right? If we want to we're not going to focus on we're not going to focus on how do I snatch 100 kilos. We're going to say, what does a person who snatches 100 kilos behave like? What is their technique like? What do they do that allows them to do that? And then we work towards those behaviors, work towards those process. What do I need to do to snatch 100 kilos?
Well, each day, right?
Right.
Each day, each week, each month.
Yep,
right.
Each training cycle, each day, each workout, every rep. Okay, most of my reps I cut it short, or I don't finish my pull, or I don't extend, or I don't do this. I need to focus on those things, fixing those minor issues, and just focusing on doing them as best I can every time I do them. Because if I do that over and over and over again, I'm going to end up being a person who snatches well, who finishes their pulls. Being a good snatcher is a person who's eventually going to snatch 100 kilos, right?
Absolutely.
Same in anything. If you're going to lose weight, it's not about how do I drop 10 pounds tomorrow. It's what are the behaviors of somebody, what are the things that someone does who's going to lose weight, right? They're going to control their eating, they're going to eat the right foods, they're going to have a diet that's consistent, and they're going to follow through with it every time.
Right, sure.
Make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So process orientation is always a better approach because in the end, we end up achieving much more because we've built the foundation for success rather than just try to have the success in the end.
Right. Yeah.
Make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good. So if you enjoy this and you're already following Max on social media, follow him on Instagram, Max_Aita, or once again, you can check him out at www.jtsstrength.com. Or if you're in Oakland, stop by his gym. You can find out about that at www.maxsgymoakland.com. And if you like this, like, subscribe, and share, and maybe do it right now.
Not that much, just a little, just let it swing. As the bar comes in, it's close to hip to front, make contact, okay?
Terrible.
One on the third, so 1, 2, 3. One more, 1, 2, 3. Third and here, follow me, bend our knees, we go. 1, 2, 3. Get it. We're gonna take the time.
I think you are.
One more.
The guys in there.
I got no things, I'm just be up there. So right before the bar gets me. Don't go this way. Okay.
So the bar is being out.
It's gonna come out. So this is the other caveat to what we're doing here. Before we go back to this really basic position. And the caveat what we're talking about now is, right now, the bar is going out, which would violate our trajectory. But because what we're doing is only working on this top component, that's not really important yet. It's all rudimentary. This is like base. How do we set up properly? All we're concerned with is you're getting power, right? So we only are concerned with what's going to happen with where the bar goes. Sorry, how high the bar is, how much power is behind the bar, rather than what's the trajectory. Because that is something we fix as we go into the full lift, the positions, okay? Make sense?
Yes.
So you're going 1, 2, then you stop.
Yeah.
So 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Relax. 1, 2. Same. Bar's got to make contact before you rise up.
Okay.
So an easier way to learn this, just bend your knees. Yeah. Now just same, don't lean over at all. So stand up straight, all the way straight. Yeah. So from here, just bend the knee and rock the bar forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So again, as you get more comfortable from here, from this position, then you start leaning over, which is closer to where you want to be,
Okay.
right? The reason